What's up, y'all? This is Venom. I'm back real quick. We're going to do this home series against Toronto, opening the season quest for the MVP. If I want a Rookie of the Year, I want that MVP. Straight up, just like that. Either you give me the MVP, I'm just going to rob it. Plain and simple.
We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but
of course pitching is going to be key.
I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one.
Anybody see my rotation?
First pitch are next.
It's as bad as my lineup.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get
Guaranteed Rate Field. Once again, one of the dumbest names ever for a stadium arena.
And now, your 2019 Chicago White Sox.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here. In
Look at Andrew Kastler's beard.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate.
Oh, I totally forgot for the
Paul Goldschmidt. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal.
For the event, I had Tulo on the bench.
I can drive in 100.
Holy shit! Did anybody just Goldschmidt, Tulowitzki, and Donaldson? Oh, that's yo 3, 4, 5. Wow.
Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major.
Oh man, thank God I'm doing roll to the show as a position player. I would not want to do this against that 3, 4, 5.
Coming back at you. I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today. Well, let's take a look at the White Sox defense brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Yohan Moncada. When this guy was coming out of Cuba and working out, every team was there.
Oh, they got me DHing.
So striding in, Jermaine Crosby, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run.
They got me DHing.
First pitch on its way. Now a big swing. This ball is crushed.
You can put on the board. Yes.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now a 5-2 game.
What did Willie Mays Hayes say? Beefed up this summer. Think about going yard.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Yeah, that was gone. Gone, I tell you, gone.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jermaine Crosby.
Jermaine Crosby.
Oh, Andrew McCutcheon with another home run.
Pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
No, that wasn't Kutch.
One out.
I thought that was Kutch. Josh Harrison.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Ready for another shot.
What did I tell you about my starting rotation?
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run.
What did I tell you about my
earlier.
starting rotation?
Out in front as this is pulled fouled into the seats.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense
Nice
is
opening
gonna
day,
have to
huh?
make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're
My
gonna beat
pitching
me,
sucks.
You're gonna beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
3-1 now.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that.
If it's
double
right
play
where I
ball.
want it,
Strategy
it's
has to
gone.
change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit well on the ground to first.
He'll late it.
Sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit.
Ain't gonna be no rally.
Ready for another chance. Jermaine
That who the team is?
Crosby. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Crosby.
And he lays off there 1-0. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Line
Right up the
center
middle.
field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in to try it again, Jermaine Crosby.
Up next for the
And
White
these
Sox.
guys are making a little
Designated
push
hitter,
here. You have to like the
Jermaine
effort despite
Crosby.
the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable. Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly.
Trying to get the
Anytime you can make a
time
hitter look
run
like
to
that,
the plate.
You've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the
Yes,
pitch?
yes, I got the tying run to the plate. I did my job.
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, how
I did
about
my
that
job. I
for a
got the tying run
four-hit
to the
game?
plate.
He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
And of course we
4
lose.
wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll
Fans,
see
our
how long
final
they can
line
keep
score
this up.
afternoon.
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside.
I said they're gonna give me my damn
Guaranteed
award.
Rate Field in Chicago. Today, game 2 of this 4-game set between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next.
Wow.
Porcello, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, we're watching a guy who's the reigning champion of the Cy Young in the American League last year. He's the American League Cy Young Award winner. That speaks volumes to his stuff and how he gets himself ready for games.
But he's the 5th
He's
starter.
always prepared.
And
Lineups are
leading off
afraid
for
of
the
him.
White Sox.
And regardless if he's having a good
Designated
outing
hitter,
or not, the stuff
Jermaine
carries. So I want to see
Crosby.
him have a good outing today.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Back,
Going
back
on it at the track. But he
Uh-oh.
won't get there as it lands.
We going
just
for it. We
shy
going
of the
for it. We
wall.
going for it.
Crosby
And we gonna make it.
Third, he wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
That's speed, baby. That's speed. That's another home run inside the Parker.
Jermaine
We want to talk about a team that needed that.
Trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
I'll take that.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Ooh, late.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball has some movement on it.
Here's the 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the
right
other
at
way
him.
out toward left field. Under it is Ashe, and he'll put it away for the first out. Striding in once again, Jermaine.
Come on, clutch it, baby, clutch it.
Crosby.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Dribble to the right side. And
That was basically a bunt.
speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying?
And of
Once
course.
again, Jermaine Crosby.
Ah, there's a submariner.
Tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
I'll take that.
Lays off 1-0.
Come on, tying run on second.
2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to.
That's all I think I want to do.
Keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
It's a swinging
No.
bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching.
I have a hard time picking up his delivery.
1 out with the
Because
possible
look
tie and
how
go-ahead runs on base
he's
here.
getting ready for the pitch. Look how he's getting ready for the pitch. It looks like he's going to submarine it. Probably does.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This
Come on,
is
drop,
line
drop,
to
drop, drop,
left,
drop.
and he'll lay out to
All right.
make a spectacular
All right. I got one run. I got one in that sacrifice.
From third, and just like that, it's back to a
Tying run still on second. And of course, the Blue Jays won.
At the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south
1
side of
and
Chicago.
4.
Today, game 3 of this 4-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. The 2 men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. Kevin Gossman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners. But up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat.
Shit.
You can see
Basically
the
a
sweep
bunt.
of the ball coming right into you.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in for
Oh my
a
God.
second at bat.
They didn't give up a run
Jermaine
yet.
Crosby comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Crosby.
Now, you have to see a fastball.
On the outer half.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And the first
And this will be
fastball I see,
fouled
it's
away.
low.
One and two, here it comes.
Late.
And another foul ball.
Seats.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a liner.
Early.
But a foul ball.
Killed that pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Back. You can put him on the board. Yes.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this.
Digging in and looking for more. Jermaine.
And of course they can't keep the lead.
First offering on its way. Down the first baseline.
Foul.
This is foul for the first strike.
Don't let that go.
The windup and the 0-1.
Missed it.
Fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Check low.
He pulls this one into right.
That's what happens when you protect
That
low.
gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Digging in the switch hitter,
The batter,
Jermaine
number 1,
Crosby.
designated hitter,
Ah.
Crosby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a
Wow,
miss.
I'm
and one
swinging at that.
almost hit him.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to
That
swing
almost
first
hit me?
pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Jermaine.
All right, let's do this again, baby.
It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to
How many
this
out?
point. And the runner back.
They're not walking me?
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in safely.
They're not walking me. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, they're not going to put the winning run at second.
Runner goes. Hard on the ground
What?
towards short. And that'll get on past
No,
Tulowitzki.
no.
It's a base hit. Moncada heads for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the
Game.
plate. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in
Finally,
extra
we
innings.
needed that win. Team needed that win.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Grounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
All right, let's get this. Let's do this.
Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and guaranteed
needed
rate
that win.
field. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day.
Everybody wears 42.
Coming to the plate now, Jermaine Crosby coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the American League. And this is taken outside for ball one. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well. Winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matt. I mean, they won the first 2 games. They played really good ball, and then lost yesterday's game. They still got a chance now to win the series. You don't want to split it after you win the first 2. It's a pivotal game for them.
Ground ball right side. Travis gets
You ain't
down
getting
and dirty. Safe. Great effort out there, and if that. Now at the plate, Jermaine Crosby. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Pulled toward right center field.
Oh, got it.
Smolinski moves to his right and puts this one away in the app.
Of
Now to
course.
the plate, Jermaine Crosby.
5-2.
on his line so
Of
far in the game.
course.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, I did not even hit Showtime.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in once again, Jermaine Crosby. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Come on, baby.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground.
That's what I wanted. Just a hit.
Finds its way
No
through
hero
for a
shit.
base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
No hero shit. And of course we
Great
lose.
win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note though. Everyone.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to do no hero shit in the 7th. Alright, yo, so this is Venom Gaming. Venom signing off right now. Have to do tonight. Until then, take care. Peace.